Morning. First things first, I'm going to be talking about my skin graft again today, and I'm going to be showing you a picture of my donor site after the dressing had been removed. So I will give you fair warning on when I'm going to put it up, if you want to avert your eyes, and then afterwards I will tell you when it's off screen again. But it don't look nice. It was very painful until they took the dressing off, and virtually as soon as they took the dressing off, it stopped hurting. So don't worry about that. We'll get to that in a minute. Firstly, two things. One, if Vicky's done a Tai Chi this morning, I'm not aware of it, so she has managed to keep it to herself and keep it quiet and what have you. I slept like a log after her alarm initially went off, basically because I was awake at stupid o'clock this morning. So yeah, she did a bit last night, and she's sticky to it like she sticks with everything these days. Secondly, regarding Tai Chi, and this is to you, Mr. Hunt, I thought we were mates. Honestly, King of the Mods has watched yesterday's diary entry, and then he's messaged Vicky to say, there's not wrong with Tai Chi. Well, you deserve, Simon says, oi, less of that. It's a good job, I love you, mate. So, what can we talk about then? I got up and made myself an omelette, and it stuck to the pan and ended up going on plate looking like this. But even that didn't put me in a bad mood. Excuse me, throat's dry again. Yeah. So 12 months ago today, I went back to Ann Clinic, and they had another look at my skin graft site, and it hadn't taken. So basically, they redressed me, and they put me a vac machine back on. I'd had a vac machine on all the time, before, during, and up to today. But yeah, they just redressed it normally and put a vac machine back on. Which, bit of a setback, but they did say that they don't always take. There's no reason why they do take or don't take. The only thing we can really suggest is that the place where it was, or whether it is, I mean, it's healed now, but it's right in your abdomen, groin area where there's a lot of movement. So if I'd been laid flat on a bed, not shifting, then chances are it might have taken, but only might have taken. There's no guarantee for it. So yeah, so it didn't take. They stitched up inside the wound, and that was fine. It had closed it up. So we just had to persevere and carry on. We're going back to Ann Clinic every week at this stage. Excuse me. And having it redressed again. Now, the donor site itself, as I say, if you're not aware what they do, it's like peeling the top layer of your skin off. It's really, 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 really thin. So they take skin from a donor site and use that to lay over your wherever they need the skin graft to be, and it is very, very thin. Because it's so thin, it's literally right where your nerve endings and everything are. So this is where I will say to everybody with a nervous disposition, if you're not into stuff like this, look away now. Have you gone? Right, those of you that have stayed, this is what it looked like after they took the dressing off and after she put some moisturising cream on. Yes. If you think it looks so, let me tell you, for 2 weeks I was walking around and sitting and laying in bed on a night with the dressing stuck to where that was. Now, when we went back last week for the first check on my graft, no, we can't, we've got to leave it on for 2 weeks. I'm like, but it's stuck to it. It says, yes, it happens. That's how it deals, and it was like all dried blood, and it weren't nice. So now then, those of you who know this position can look again. I'm going to show you what it looks like today. I've literally just taken this photo, and as you can see, you can barely see where it was. Now, if I get in a hot bath, the area where it was will turn pinker than the flesh round it. But yeah, it didn't hurt nearly as much as when I had the dressing on. There were occasions where it was a little bit tender. There's still times now where the donor site is a bit, yeah, it makes you sort of like, but you kind of, yeah, I can sit here and I can eat my leg and it don't really hurt. That hurt my fingers more than it hurt anything else. And my fingers are playing up something rotten today. So yeah, that's where we're at 12 months ago and where we're at today. I have had a look on Time Up, and I'm buggered if I can remember what we're on it. Just bear with me. You know, it's weird because I could have sworn I screenshotted a reminder of a conversation that I'd had with Mark Riley about my studio. One about 5-6 years ago rather, where it was still in our bedroom, and then it came up on a memory, so I messaged him back 5 years ago because we'd moved it into, in fact, 2 years ago. Oh, now then. Oh, here's a thought. Anyway, I'd moved it into what is the studio now. And he was complimenting it. But anyway, that's by the by. 2 years ago, I posted this, which I thought were extremely funny. Basically saying, fancy having Kevin De Bruyne, Phil Foden and Erling Haaland all on one team. But yeah. So yeah, there's not a massive amount more to tell you today. On Mr. Watson's recommendations, I'm going to go and watch Legends now on Netflix. Pizza for tea, I think, tonight. I had told it all yesterday, but it'd been in the oven a bit too long, went all crispy and yeah. So yeah, I do not think I have anything of any importance to tell you. People are allowed to walk past the front garden, and that was for you as well. But won't melt. Had enough now? Right. I'll see you tomorrow then. Ta-ra.